Good afternoon. It's morning. Come on in. Good morning, family. Come on in. Give me a thumbs up if you out there. Come on in. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. It's Friday. It is a great day to be alive. Come on in. How y'all doing? Let's get this energy going. Let's get this Friday going. Let's get our minds, let's get our hearts right. Come on in. How y'all doing? Come on in. Share this, like this. We're gonna continue with the heart today. So come on in, share this, like this, give me a thumbs up. Just let me know you out there. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, how y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Give it a couple more seconds and then we'll get started. Come on in, share this, like this. We're going to finish up on the heart today, so I wanted to go live because I wanted to make sure that there was clarity in my weekly post. Come on in, share this, like this. This will help somebody. It's going to help me get this Friday right. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. God bless you all. May peace be unto you. My name is Ralph Sinclair of R. Sinclair Coaching, and I am excited because we've been on this topic that's dear to me, and it's the heart. And we're not talking about the organ that beats, but we're talking about the center core of your being, your inner man, your spirit. And we talked and we took some lessons. We talked about being patient when you've never tried to listen to your heart. We also talked about the neurons, 40,000 neurons that communicates from your heart to your mind. So your heart thinks and sends thoughts to your mind. And we were wondering, if you don't get the heart part right, it's going to be hard to do purpose. If you don't get the heart part right, it's going to be very hard to do purpose. So the heart is the most important thing because your heart is going to guide, it's going to lead you, but you also got to be careful because there's some stuff in our hearts that's not good for us. And I do want to point that out. It's some stuff that's in there that's not good for you too. So we talked about how do you listen to your heart. We talked about having patience with yourself. If you've never done it, it's okay. The more you do it, the better you get. So have patience. Do not get frustrated with this. It takes a lot of time. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to get better every day. Anything that we do, we got to get better. So it's no standstill. So have patience with yourself. And we talked about getting in a space where there's no distractions, a calm space that's relaxing to you. And we talked about clutter. If anything that's distracting you, whether it's trash, kids, dogs, whatever, the TV, the music, get away. Get away. You need silence. Silence. Also, about the heart, just close your eyes and start writing thoughts down. Whatever comes to your mind, start writing your thoughts down. Anything that comes to your mind, write it down. Also, what you want to do to the heart, not to the heart, but how to listen to the heart is, where is that spark coming from? Is it coming from that thought is coming from your mind, or is it coming from your midsection and going to your brain? See, yeah, that takes practice, because we don't know if our heart is telling us something or our mind is telling us something. But there's a difference. When the heart speaks, it comes from the center and it goes to the brain. So pay attention to, where is that thought coming from? Also, the last thing is to focus on those thoughts and see how they feel while you're thinking about them. See how you feel when you're thinking about them. But also now, like I said, there's some bad stuff too. So when you go and it's something bad, you know, how do you know it's something bad for you coming from your heart? What I notice is that when I have a bad thought or a evil thought, it's always a selfish gain. That would, if it's just benefiting me, then that's not the thing that I need to be doing. When your inner core man is speaking to you, it's something that benefits everybody. So you want to pay attention to how you feel, where it comes from, what is it saying, and when you write your thoughts down, I want you to read them out loud so you can get a visual, and then you get a verbal, and then you get a feeling all at the same time. And you have to start paying attention to these things. And you keep practicing over and over. And also, as you get better, you'll feel when your heart speaks to you, it's a tug. It'll make you go towards something. Even in purpose, your life shows you what your heart wants, but we got to pay attention to it. There's always a gravitation, a pull, or I don't know why I'm looking at this, but you start looking and you get interested and explore different things. When your heart, if you haven't explored anything and your heart is telling you to do something, explore and try. Like I say, the more you do this, the better you'll get. Listening to your heart will lead you to a place where you cannot be stopped, because everything else can be taken from you. But your inner core and your conscience and your inner man is the only weapon against society. And you wonder why we are in this rat race. We're in a rat race because we're not listening to the inner man that's inside of us trying to guide us. So steal away for a moment. Take time to be aware of who you are. Ooh, look at that pretty lady. Good morning, Pauline Sinclair. I see that gold teeth. Hey, Ma, I love you. Thank you, Miss Britt James, for watching me. I appreciate you, Jeffrey Bowens. But your heart. Do you know if your heart is speaking to you? If so, are you ignoring it? Ignore the evil stuff, the bad stuff, the selfish things. Ignore that. Because what you're going to realize is that the heart, all this stuff that we've been chasing, a feeling of freedom and a freedom of control, is right there. It's in, this is the secret. This is everything else the world can take away. It can take away my mama. It can take away my wife. It can take away my house. It can take away my church. It can take away everything from me. But the only thing it can't take away from me is what was placed inside of me. So we got to start paying attention to what's inside of us. We got to slow down. We got to meditate. Meditate. Just get in a quiet place Learn how your heart beats. Learn how your heart beats. Listen to what words do to your heart. If somebody say something and it's bad, your heart starts pumping up, pumping fast. So what do? You got to slow it back down. So you go into a place what makes you feel good, and you go there in your mind. And this is the power that the world can't take away. The world can't do nothing about your heart. It can distract you. It can show you people getting killed. It shows us black people getting killed every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we all are angry. We all frustrated. You got the pandemic. We all angry. We all frustrated. And guess what? This information is coming from the outside in, not from the inside out. Yeah, it's a trick. It's psychological. It's a psychological warfare going on. We talk about the deaths, but let's look at the psychological warfare that's going on from 1619 to up to now. What image have you seen of people of brown being lynched, being burnt, the whole city, death, 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 and inferiority? I don't care if the Democrats are saying it. I don't care if the Republicans are saying it. It don't matter what they say. It's what they show you. They showing you a man getting his life taken away. Not just one time, but over and over and over. They programming. They programming. Then soon as another one. So they put it on TV. And another one. And another one. And another one. Why is it only us getting put on TV? Come on, people. Let's use our mind. They want to keep you distracted from what's in you because the power that's in you, they can't stop. They can't stop what's in you. But if you don't listen to what's in you, you're going to be lost. You're going to be confused. You're going to be empty. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be thirsty. You're going to be seeking and seeking and seeking. And you ain't going to never find it. You ain't going to never find it until you start paying attention to your inner being. All the guns in the world ain't gonna starve it. They've been doing this. So it's not, they've been doing it for 400 years. So why are we surprised? Why are we surprised? If you really want to fight, get into your purpose. Find your inner man and the God that's going to guide you, to lead you to be in a position to do something about it. But sitting around and bickering and fussing and celebrating because somebody, they did justice and we're going to throw a party? That's what I say about that. We had a party. We celebrated like that was the amazing thing. And they showed this man get killed. Your purpose is the only thing that's going to lead you out of here. If you are stuck and you can't move, or you wake up and life is just mundane, your purpose gives you energy because it's something that God placed inside of you. It's the secret to success. God put you here. And he hid this. He said he hid. The enemy can take everything away but what's in you. So they try to put other stuff with distractions to come to the mind See, God speaks from the heart. That's why he said, love me with all thy heart. The first thing. It's the first thing. Your heart. If you miss the heart, you're going to be getting tossed, and you're going to be going this way, and you're going to be going that way. Because you are chasing stuff that they are putting into you and not listening to what God is trying to do to you. It isn't hard. It ain't easy, but it takes practice, discipline, over and over and over again. Your heart will lead you to where you need to be. But you have to distinguish what is the selfish part and what is going to give you that pure satisfaction, that utopia when you think about it and you get excited. I love what I'm doing every day. To help people find their purpose and identity, I didn't start looking 35, 36 years, just lost. But now, everything I do is about purpose and helping others find their purpose. And the more that we get people in purpose, we put them in position to be effective against this world. I was in the military. A great general would know where to put the players to be successful to win the battle. A coach would know what players benefits the most to make the team successful. God created you, the coach, and he placed in your heart and put you in the right position, but you got to steal away. That's why you got to get in quiet time. That's why you got to write down your thoughts. That's why you got to know the word to what aligns to the word, so you can separate the trash. And then, because I'm telling you, I promise you, once you hit it, it's going to be like, oh my God, this is wonderful. And no matter if you don't make money or not, it don't matter, because the feeling of it is irreplaceable. It's irreplaceable. And that's that thirst, that something ain't right, cause you're missing it. It's thirsty. It's trying to get your attention. Listen to your heart. I'm R. Sinclair Coaching. Go to my website, www.rsinclaircoaching.com. There's a free 30-day devotional, brand new day, brand new blessings. I got the book finna come out in a couple weeks. This book is so powerful about finding purpose. It talks about my life, but it talks about what you need to do to find purpose, and everything that you can overcome through purpose. Purpose is going to eliminate a whole lot of stuff out of your life. Your heart. It starts there. Then we can get to the mind. 1, 2, and this flesh got to work together. Heart, mind, and this flesh got to work together. And see, you got things that's going inside and it's fighting. It's a tug of war going on. When I try to do right, something else pulls me left. Or if I'm getting ready to do something, somebody calls me and I got to do something else. Every time you try to get on that path, there's an interruption which you got to go attend. Distraction. It's in the heart. You guys, I got I got my group coaching. We're gonna get ready to start our boot camp. And it's the treasure hunt. It's the treasure hunt. Inside these earthen vessels are hidden treasures, and we're gonna go search and discover the wonderful things that God has given you. God has already given you talent. He's already given you provision. He already given you gifts. And we're gonna learn how to get all that stuff and the stuff that you want to change, how to use all the stuff that God gives you to make that change. Yeah, that's purpose. That's purpose. Taking everything God gets and the thing that you hate the most, what the world is doing, you're going to take it all together and find a way to fight against what you hate. And that's what that's going to do. That's going to make you feel great. It's going to make you feel wonderful. Treasure hunt is coming. The treasure hunt is coming. And I ask you guys to share this video. This is very, very important about the heart. So take time to start listening to your heart. It speaks to the mind. There's neurons there. They communicate. It's a brain. It's a brain. It's got a brain. So, R. Sinclair Coaching, y'all have a great day. Y'all have a wonderful day. And don't let nobody stop you because you got the power to change your day. If they try to get on your nerve, just go in that spot and find that good spot and breathe. Find your happy place. Don't let nobody take your joy. We got power that we don't use. We can think ourselves happy. We don't need nobody to make us happy. We just got to start investing the time. Investing the time. Investing the time. Investing the time. If you invest the time, when you invest, there's always a reward. Whether it's in stock, whether you go to work for 40 hours or there's a reward. So when you invest in this, there's a reward that the world can't pay. And they can't stop you. Ralph Sinclair, R. Sinclair Coaching, peace. I love y'all. And share this, like this, and start practicing. Start practicing. I bet you when you start practicing, you're going to see what a difference it makes. You need help along this journey? I will help you along this journey. I'm out, family. I love y'all. God bless y'all, man. Y'all stay up. Don't let this world trick y'all, man. Don't let all this stuff keep... Man, get out of that stuff. Sometimes stay away from social media. Everybody got an opinion. Man, if it bothers you, don't look at it. Don't let your kids look at a man or a woman or a brother getting shot over and over again. What messages they seeing? Are they listening to the words that they're trying to articulate on TV? No, they just see a man getting killed, a black man. So what messages they sending? All right, Mom, I'm out. My mama said peace. I love y'all. I'm out.